Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Pompeius Magnus. So, I'm going to get into this very, very quickly because we have some speaking between the characters and I want you guys to hear it. So, I'll be back as soon as possible. I just want you guys to hear all this and then I'll go ahead and explain what's going on, my thoughts, and a couple of tips, tricks, all that good stuff. So, I'll be right back. Talk to you then.
Steady now! Rocks and rubble ahead!
I'm not blind. I see these scaries.
Your third voyage! And already you bark like a command crew.
I enjoy watching spittle get caught in your beard, Foxy Das.
Let's not be thrown into the sea! That's no death for such a hero as me.
A real hero could swim to save himself. I see them. I'll not be sucked to a scupper for nothing.
Now you're just trying to impress me. Sails on the horizon! There! Those colors are not from Rome. What mess has this boxy queen dragged us into?
Ptolemy's ships. Sent by the Order of Ancients, no doubt.
What business do they have with Pompey?
Pompey's armies will give Cleopatra the throne. They mean to prevent the alliance before it happens. We must hurry.
Poseidon's peace. The air is already choked with smoke. The seas will steam near the volcano. We should keep our distance if we don't want to burn.
Is that Methana? She hasn't burst for hundreds of years.
Wouldn't surprise me if she bursts now for us. Let loose storm sea dragons alongside her.
Ready ourselves! Let's show these traitors they trust the wrong pharaoh!
And we are back. So, this is pretty cool if you think about it. We're over here by Pompeii before it explodes. I just like how they fit every historical moment they can into all of these games. And I don't know if you guys were paying attention, but I know the cameras weren't made at the best angles for it, but the scenery was beautiful coming in. I'm just basically an absolute idiot when it comes to watching the sun and stuff shimmer off of water. It blows my mind how realistic it looks. But anyway, let's get into the fighting aspect of this. So obviously the red is going to be the area that's going to be doing damage. When it's white, it's not going to be hitting anything, and I was trying to figure that out when I was playing, and it was kind of throwing me off. Definitely use these fire bombs. They do a massive amount of damage. And the next thing I'm going to talk on, you see how this white thing keeps expanding and going in as I'm shooting my arrows? It's your archers. And your guys have to reload, so you only get this certain amount of shots. And if you don't give it time to recharge, you're screwed. So right here, I went to ram this guy, but the problem is I started way too far out. So by the time I actually got to him, my ram speed had been wasted. You see that in the bottom right corner. It's the second, I guess it's the top bar. The top bar that's recharging right now. It'll allow you to do that ram move. So make sure you keep an eye on that. Don't let it drop too low. But let me get out of here again for just a second. We're about to have another cutscene, so enjoy this last little kill. But I'll be right back. Yeah.
We're under fire! Shit! Got those assholes!
Ah! That's the last of them down!
Yet still no sign of your faithless Romans.
Be careful with your jibes, Captain. Pompey is a needed ally, and no mean general. We didn't sail all this way just to offend him with insults.
I am who I am. I do not change for kings or queens. I left my wife and kids behind for the same reason. No one sane accepts me.
I accept you! We accept you! Alala!
These 100 nauta is enough acceptance for me. It's hard to say goodbye to those who don't accept us. But it is also the only way.
Is it? Pompey will be at the appointed place, off Terra's coast. Sail on!
Galley speed!
There! I see him! Pompey sails north.
Don't rush! There may be patrols ahead.
Are you ordering me away from a fight?
Daddy, shit! Of course not. But I am not keen to die protecting a Roman, especially one who can afford his own protection. You know, you really should join this trial. You'd fit right in.
We're not here to protect Pompey. We're here to bribe him.
Makes me sick to hear it. Wasn't it Cleopatra's father? Firebombs ready! Call for them when we pull near!
One of the things that I actually forgot to mention to you guys was blocking the arrows that are actually coming at me. And that's this L1 to brace thing you're about to see. Definitely try to take advantage of it. Use it way better than I did. I didn't realize the importance of it at first. Just thought, you know, look, I'm going to go ahead and not take any damage. Perfect. But in reality, I'm like, I'll kill these guys quickly enough that it shouldn't matter. Well, I was wrong. So firebombs, ram, and definitely block. So what happens when you do block, and you'll see that in this one, is it gives you a counterattack. And so it lets you immediately get extra damage on them, and it's a lifesaver. I mean, I ended up sinking these guys so much faster after I realized that that's a thing. So take advantage of that. Realize that these waves are going to affect where you're shooting. I'm going up and down trying to get this stupid red thing back on here and having the worst luck. But yeah, good old Black Flag days. Definitely use your boost. You know, don't forget to keep rowing and moving forward, otherwise you're just a sitting target. And I just kept taking arrows just because I'm sitting there like, oh, I'm gonna shoot this guy over here, and then after I'm done with him, I'm gonna go over here. And it was a terrible idea, because I just kept taking damage. And of course I wasn't blocking anything like I was saying a second ago. So anyway, pretty sure it's coming up soon. There we go. To counterfire. And now immediately you get that nice bracing, or the counterfire because you braced. And then as you can see, I got a little overexcited that it was a thing. And so I keep trying to do it. But see, immediately damage on them, you don't even have to aim, it just gets it right over there for you. So try to take advantage. I was just so mad when I realized that this was something I could have done the entire time. Anyway, guys, this is basically all I really wanted to talk about. Let you guys get a little Aya boat action, see some of the ship fighting that I loved from Black Flag days, and just give you a little bit of knowledge on the mechanics and everything like that. So I really do hope you guys enjoyed. I'll try to get some stuff out again ASAP. But definitely like, subscribe if you haven't, share to anybody that might like it. And until then, you guys have a great and wonderful day. Talk to you then. Bye.
Galley speed! We're under fire! Speed up!
They're going down!
And that's the game! Well fought! Now let's find this Metro Coites! I've never met a Roman general face to face before. Don't worry, I'll be on my best behavior.
Civil war in Egypt, and a mercenary trireme comes to my aid. In the midst of war with Caesar, I find it odd. Who in Hades are you?
Well, we could have let you die.
Pompeius Magnus. Greetings and friendship from Queen Cleopatra.
Cleopatra offers gold to win my favor once I've won Rome. Is that what friendship means to your queen?
Whose face graces that coin? Do Roman women receive the same honor? An alliance with Cleopatra is a union of true power. She wants more than an ally. She seeks a king.
A valuable friendship indeed. Agreed. My fleet will soon be ready for Egypt.